Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Live at 5 here at Old Town Quilt Shop in Orchid, California. If you are just joining us, if you're new to our Facebook Lives, this is where we talk about all the new fabric that we got in, or patterns or notions, or any fun gadgets or anything like that, and as well as our classes that we have upcoming, that sort of thing. Any events might be going on. So if you are looking for where our shop is, we are on the beautiful Central Coast of California. So here's our address in Orchid. If you'd like to come and visit us, our hours are Mondays 3 to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturdays 10 to 4. We're closed on Sundays. So if it is a Sunday and you feel the need to shop, then you can, how convenient, go to our website. And most of our stuff is on the website, or you can give us a shout. You can send us an email or give us a call if you have any questions about anything or want to order something or a special request, comments. No complaints. We send those on to the complaint department. Okay, so that's where we're located. Let's talk about fabric. So we did actually get quite a few things in this week. So we're going to start with some bright, fun, happy things. So this is from Anna Maria Textiles. She's now with Northcott. And the line of stripes is called Tango. It's very confusing on the website, and each stripe has a name and then a color. So you're going to see Tango and then something else and then Mango for the one on top. It's kind of strange, but Tango is the collection of stripes. And we got 3 different sizes of stripes. Why? I don't know. We think that there's a reason that we got the stripes, but we have yet to figure that out. So the first one is kind of a narrow stripe. I believe it is about 1/4 inch. So it's green and blue. So it's really kind of fun, mind-boggling. And by the way, these make great bindings. So this one is lilac. So it's kind of a lighter purple and then a little bit darker purple. And then the other one is mango. So you've got that kind of mustardy yellow in there and then a peachy color in there, which probably doesn't look anything like it on camera at all because it never does. But like you can see, we've got the 3 different sizes, kind of the small, medium, and large. But we also already had extra large. So if you remember from the echinacea, well, the quilt was echinacea. I don't remember what the actual collection was called. I can probably find it on a salvage somewhere. But we had these really fun jumbo stripes. So we're going to come up with a pattern that uses stripes. Normally we love dots, but now we have some stripes, so we're going to find something that uses the stripes. But all of the stripes that we just got in will go with these because they all have, similar colors. They're all from Anna Maria. This is the collection it also came from, so you might remember we had this in a black color. So I'm sure that all of these will work very, very well together, and we will find something that will spark your fancy that these can be used with. Anyway, that's Anna Maria Textiles, and that's Tango. Also from Anna Maria is Indelible. Why we got this again? It's just kind of a lonely. Sometimes I don't know what we're doing. But this is Indelible from Anna Maria Textiles. It's a very light turquoisey color, aqua, with the white flowers scattered, packed, kind of scattered on there. So there's no direction to this. So it's very nice, florally. So if you're looking for something kind of feminine, this would work really well. Pair it with a white and maybe a darker aqua for a pretty 3-yard quilt. Okay, and then we have Always by My Side. So these are really, really cute. We've already sold some of this stuff. So these are dogs. As you can see, it is directional. But there's all kinds of fun dogs in here, all different breeds. And some of them are sticking their tongues out. It's really, really cute. So you've got the little corgi in there, and you've got these little guys. I don't know what all these are called. That's a husky. Cute little ones. So this is the corgi, not the other one. I know I'm going to get corrected later. German Shepherd. So lots of fun dogs on there. So if you have a dog lover in your life, then this would make a really fun something for them. A cute little bag, maybe those poop bag things. And then we have the doggy bones. It says Love Treats on there, so it's really cute. So they're all in, like a brown or beige with that kind of gold, and then it's on a light cream background. And then we have this darker gray with the word woof all over it, all scattered on there. So that one can go any which way. So really cute. always by my side, by Figo, which is a division of Northcott. Okay, and then finally we have Susie B. So Susie B actually is the brand. This one is Flutter the Butterfly from that collection, but how they name it is all weird. So this is, you may recognize this, we had a panel of this a long time ago, but we just love the little butterflies. It's so cute, so feminine, great for little ones. So this is Flutter the Butterfly, and then we have some basics. So we have the irregular dots. Now we really like the irregular dots because they are not linear. These are different sizes, so they can go any which way. You don't have to worry about lining anything up. It's just a lot of fun. And this is kind of a chartreuse. I think it's lime and chartreuse is what it is in the computer. And then we have hearts and bees. This is so cute. All the little hearts, the same colors as what's in the butterflies. Got the pink and the purple and green and yellow and different shades of those on a white background. And the little bees just buzzing around in there. And then we've had this one before. This is Squiggles in a lavender color. And then we had this one before, but in a different color. So this has, they could be flowers, they could be suns. Just really cute. It's in a hot pink kind of magenta maybe color. I don't know if it's showing up with kind of a yellowy lime green in the centers of the flowers and a little light blue in there. So really, really cute for a young girl's something or other. Quilt, dress, skirt, bag, like a little purse for them to carry. Okay, so that's it for the fabric. And we're just going to do a quick run through of classes coming up. Oh, if you pan over here, hold on. We have a new sample in the shop. This one is called Wharf Street. I'll show you the cover of it. So Wharf Street is jelly roll or fat quarter friendly. So we happen to make it out of fat quarters. So fat quarters are 2.5-inch strips. So this one is really easy. So it is basically a rail fence. So it is just 3 strips sewn together, and then you've got a little sashing in between, and then you kind of offset the strips. So it's an easy quilt. So if you're a beginner and you're looking for something that's kind of easy to do, or if you're looking for a project for Sew a Jelly Roll Day that is coming up in September, this would be a really good one for that, because you can bust out a jelly roll and then a little background fabric and be good to go. So I'll show you the cover. It's called Wharf Street. And it is a throw size, so it finishes 58.5 by 66.5. And like I said, it's a jelly roll or 12 fat quarters. So bust out those fat quarter bundles. I know, I'm looking at you, that you have some sitting around. So you can get them out. And jelly rolls. So get those jelly rolls out. So that's Wharf Street. Okay, upcoming classes. We have an open sew day next week. So if you're trying to plan your week next week, we've got an open sew day on Thursday that is open to everyone. You do not have to belong to a club or group or anything else. You come, bring your machine, bring your project, whatever you want to sew on, bring a friend, meet some new friends, just come and sew and be happy here. So it's $12 a person and bring all your stuff. And then we have this Saturday is Flock Together. So that's the one with it looks like flying geese, but it's simpler than you think. So there's still room in there. That can be a charm pack, so 5-inch squares, or you can cut up fat quarters. I think we did it out of fat quarters. And then we also have our beginning quilting class coming up starting next month. So if you know someone who would like to start on their quilting journey, this would be a good class for them to take. Or if you want to kind of brush up on your skills, break some old habits, then also would be a good one to do. It uses the book, Pat Sloan's Teach Me to Make My First Quilt. Lots of really good information in there. We highly recommend that book to not just beginners, but everybody. If you just need kind of a reference book, that's a really great reference book. And then, of course, we have the Bella Coat, still openings in that. If you haven't jumped on the coat wagon train, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. That is in October, towards the middle of October and beginning of October, we'll have a session where we make the muslins out of that so we can kind of get them to fit the way we want to. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Today is the 3rd Wednesday of the month, so it is Farmers Market Day. So we can hear the music already over there. So if you've never been to the Farmers Market here, it is a lot of fun. It is just across the street from our shop, down Markham Street, right next to Knotty Oak. So it's from 4:30 to 7:30 on the third Wednesday of the month. I think we have 2 more to go. We have September and October. So if you didn't make it tonight, then you have 2 more chances to make it. Lots of really good produce vendors out there, and handmade, people have a lot of handmade stuff. Food trucks, yay, food trucks. And there's even a bounce house and a kids activity out there. So it's a lot of fun for the whole family, not just for adults. Okay, well, thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week.